Hello there guys, it's Joey. So this is a Love Mail Halloween package of amazing goodies from my soul sister Miss S, and I won't say your full name in case you don't want me to. I'm not sure how you feel about it, but each Samhain or Halloween I do a swap with one person, which is this lady, who is one of my very best friends. She's an absolute sweetheart, and she's been there for me through everything, and I've been there for her too, and I love her to bits. And this video is mainly for her, but to show off some bits and pieces too, and just to say huge thank you. She was really worried that I wasn't going to be happy with what she sent, because she got my stuff yesterday, and she was like, oh, it's not going to be enough. You sent some amazing stuff, crazy lady. It's amazing. So first and foremost, this is the card with a silhouette of a crow on, which I love. I won't read the card, obviously, it's private, but I really like the silhouette of the crow. I thought that was really, really awesome. Right, so we shall move fairly swiftly through because there's quite a few bits. She says, moving over, because she's got to actually lean over and reach the furthest away bits. Ooh. So we'll start with the silly Halloween bits, I guess you could call them. Silly in a good way. So this is some Maleficent horns. I think one of the foxes may end up wearing Maleficent horns. What do you reckon? Do you reckon this is a foxy outfit? I think so. I reckon it's a foxy outfit. Just because I can. Right, and then there are as well, there's some little Halloween lanterns. These are gorgeous with the little black bats on. Oh, awesome. Right, rustle, rustle, rustle. Movey, movey, move. Okay. And there is a little dragon in a cage. Let's zoom in the little dragon. It's Mrs. M apparently. Or Lady M, sorry. She's going on the bookcase where all the sort of miniature goodies are. Is she cute? I hope you can see. It keeps focusing on the cage and not the dragon, which is a bit... Right, is everything... Oh, there's the signs. The signs are Halloweeny. Because some of them are kind of pagan-esque rather than Halloweeny. These are awesome. So this is... Zoom out. This is a ghost sign with a pumpkin, and he stands up or hangs up, and I love him. So I'm going to put these downstairs with everything else, finish the last little bits of decorating, and then video all the decorations like I promised I would. I'm running out of time. I've been so busy for the last few days, it's been crazy. Right, and then this giant pumpkin. I'm just going to tuck the tie at the top under because you can't see his face when it's over. Isn't this cool? I love them. I love Halloween signs, and these are awesome. They've got a 3D effect, and I love this. And so there you go. He's huge. He's gorgeous. I love him. Oh, I love the signs and things. They're amazing. Right, so there were actually two of these, but unfortunately Royal Mail smashed the other one. Which is unfortunate. But I looked at the box and I thought, oh, Royal Mail have not taken care of that at all, because one side was almost open, and I was like, oh no, because Royal Mail are just pants. And it's a shame because these are really gorgeous little Halloween lanterns, and the other one had a pumpkin on. The bottom is just smashed, but this one was fine, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I love these. I love Halloween jars and bottles and signs and just Halloween. So I really, really like this. This is gorgeous. It's funny because I know where it came from, and in our shop they only had broken ones when I was looking, and I was like, oh, that's a shame because they're kind of cool, but they're all broken. So I got one. Woohoo! And I think the last very Halloweeny thing is this, which is really, really funny. This is the gold version of my black skull downstairs. So I was going to go back and get the gold one, and our place that sell them didn't have them anymore. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a shame, because, you know, it's kind of cool. So I got the gold one too. These are the best things from that particular shop this year. They're just awesome. I really, really like him. He's so good. So I'm basically going to have to move where my other one is so I can make like a skull gateway or something. Oh my god, we can have a skull gateway for Halloween. Oh, sorry. I've just had that thought out loud. That's how my brain works. There you go. And then I think the rest of it is mostly... Oh, there's one more. There's a skull candle, which I love. I love the... Hang on, let's zoom in a little bit so you can see the lace effect. Isn't that amazing? I think this one's probably going to end up in offering to the Morrigan, to be honest, because it has that kind of lace being, you know, a bit naughty, a bit sexy, a bit ooh. And skulls, of course, being associated with Morrigan, so I think this is probably going to end up on her altar at some point. I've got that feeling like she might want it. Give it to me now, Jory. Give me that candle. Then there were these really, really cute little bags. I will probably put crystals in them, or use them for the store, but I'll probably put crystals in them because putting tumblestones in those little bags keeps them all together, so they're super useful. And then there are 3 bags that I think she's made herself, which are uber cute, which all had things in them, but I forgot which things had which in. So this one has my name on it, and this one has tarot. Aren't they cute? Aren't they all adorable? And they're all black and white, which is my favourite. I love monochrome. So really, really cute little bags. I can't remember which was in which. I know there were things were in them, and I've got everything laid out in front of me. So everything now is kind of pagan-y, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so first we'll do the bottles first. So these are 3 glass bottles, and like most witches, I'm a freak for glass bottles. This one's my favourite, although I think the other 2 are really cool and really unusual as well. So I'm probably going to use these for spell oils or spell waters that I use regularly myself. I've got a feeling like this one would be really good for putting my Holy Mama in that I use. Holy Mama is my red brick with a kick powder that I sell on the store, and I really love it. Either that or a salt. So I'm probably going to put one of that in, but I love the unusual shape. This one looks like a water bottle to me, maybe some storm water or something similar. And I'm not sure about this one yet, but he's my favourite. I love the kind of well, they all have it actually. You know, like you sort of old worldy apothecary feel to these bottles, and I love them. I love them a lot. I like it 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 a lot. Yes, I am odd. And then we have a candle, which I haven't. Oh, it smells nice. Alright, sorry, I hadn't opened it, but the idea is it's a friend as a special gift, a blessing from above, a French vanilla candle scent. So this is really lovely. That's lovely. I thought that was so sweet. So there's one of those. And then she made these. So I'm going to have to give them another go. These are Fuak runes that she has hand painted herself on slate, and I believe she collected the slate herself from Visit to the Seaside. I believe I'm right. They have a lovely feel to them. Oh, and I know, you know, they do. They have a lovely energy to them. Woo. And she hand painted them, is what I was trying to say before the energy was travelling up my arm. So I will have another go with the Fuwok. Aren't they lovely? You've done an amazing job. It's beautiful. Such a lovely, lovely texture and feel and energy to them. They're gorgeous. Right. So I'm going to pop those back. We won't go through all of them because I've got a few more bits to get through. That belongs with that. And then she sent me the Crystal Visions Tarot, which I haven't had gone through yet because there's so much plastic. I opened the first plastic and then there was plastic inside, so I haven't actually gone through them yet. But maybe we'll have a video later of those, maybe, depending on how crazy busy I get. But there you go, there's an example of one on the back with more dragon loveliness. There we go. And some copal in a little bottle, which is great because I was actually running out of copals. It's not broken, we're fine. Oh goodness, I've still got that crazy energy from the runes. So yeah, that's amazing. So copal is really good for purification. I love copal. It smells so good. Oh. Almost lemony. It's an almost lemony copal, which is really gorgeous. It's really purifying and cleanses out your negativity and all that good stuff. And then there was a little Jack charm. Jack's back, it's okay. And then this gorgeous little crow charm is holding a little pentacle. So I'm thinking actually this might actually go on one of the bottles and make like this, like I might hang it off one of the bottles, and then it could be one of my Morrigan oils that goes in here, maybe the Blade Over Shield, because I use the Blade Over Shield myself all the time, the protection oil. So that's what I might do with that. Thoughts, theories, feelings. I know, I'm full of nonsense. So I love these. These are amazing. These are measuring spoons. And each one has a nature motif. So this one has a little owl, and then in the things like little branches and up here, and then you can see the measurements up top. This one has a hodgehog. Let's do that one last. This one has a little squirrel, and it's a fox. It's a fox, it's a fox. So it's actually really interesting because, oh, let's zoom out so you can see them properly, and not so they're all turned over, that might help. There we go. These are gorgeous, I love them. So it's interesting because I was thinking to myself, I'd really like a spoon or a couple of spoons for using when I'm doing spell work that is separate to the ones that I use just for measuring out herbs, to have some that when I'm doing sort of say I was doing a spell oil for myself and I wanted to measure out things and give it that extra little oomph, to separate to the ones that I usually use. Probably Morrigan-esque style, so the ones are special for like Morrigan work rather than the ones that I usually use. So I think that might be what these end up being for. Talking of Morrigan-esque, oh hello, I love this, look, it's a crow book of shadows. Oh, it's so good, look at this. I love it, and I love the sort of the finish on it, like here. I hope you can see there's like a triple moon sign, and the crow pen as well, and oh, all the sort of ivy detailing. I love ivy, we've just talked about ivy at length, so isn't it gorgeous? I love it. And then the last thing is something she made, and is probably my absolute favourite thing. She's written tarot on it, so I assume that it's meant to be for me to record tarot musings in. And she sent it with a silver pen, so I can write in silver in it. But it's basically a steampunk book that she has created herself. And I've forgotten what the proper word is. It's not scrapbooking, is it? It's something similar, but and it's beautiful. She's done a beautiful job, and it has this kind of steampunky vibe with the cogs and the golds and everything in. I'm going to show you some of the bits. So this is the opening 2 pages, and I'm going to actually zoom in because you may or may not recognise the tarot cards that have been placed in here. I, however, do. These are Dishonored cards, and they hold back to the Dishonored games, and Dishonored is actually one of my favourite video games. So I'm not sure whether she knew that or not, possibly not, possibly we just went with the steampunky feel. However, for me it has added meaning because it's one of those games that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the world, so I kind of have that in. I'm pretty sure at some point I was talking about really liking these tarot cards as well, thinking they were pretty cool as like for artwork rather than for actual tarot reading. So this is like their perfect usage. And I just thought this was really cool. So that's the opening page with the cards and things, and then most of the pages are then blank for me to fill in, but then there's some little bits here like the crows there, that's amazing. And if we just flick through an occasional little detail decal there, little witch. There we go. Again, another one of the cards, and just some orangey, Halloweeny detailing as you go through. There you go, a little bit more of a detailing. And some skull and bones. And again, a couple more of the cards as we will go through. This is gorgeous. You did an amazing job. It's so beautiful. This is my favourite thing, and it's handmade as well, of course, so it just gives it a little bit of a something else. I know the light's a bit weird reflecting the camera onto here. Why you're doing that, I don't know. It's just... Look at there. And there you go, some more of the card detailing. It's lovely. That's actually... Is that actually like the playing cards are the same idea? Looks like it. That's amazing. Isn't it beautiful? And then at the back there's a little message from me, just for me, just thanking me for being a friend. So thank you for being my friend. Everything was wonderful. I love this. This is my favourite thing. This is going to be treasured. So thank you for everything. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm only sorry that we lost one of the lanterns. But, you know, everything else is amazing. I can't believe you thought I wasn't going to like it. They're amazing. I'm just going to hold my spoons. And probably craft some Morrigan oil tomorrow. So I'm probably actually going to craft some more Blade Over Shield for myself tomorrow and pop it in my new jar with the crow on. So that's amazing. So thank you so much, honey. It's beautiful. Everything's wonderful. I love it so much. I love it so much. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. Yes. So that's it for this video. I hope everybody has a really wonderful Samhain or Halloween, depending on how you celebrate. I am going to try and get the decorations done now and video them, so hopefully the decorations video will follow this one at some point soon. Fingers crossed. And many blessings.